Good morning everyone. If I look completely dead, it's because I've had not too much sleep. We're up very early this morning, we're up very late last night. Claire and I are actually heading to Ireland today to visit some of Claire's family for a big party, which is very exciting. We'll be doing our very first Irish Pokemon Go video. But today, my friends, we're kicking off bright and early in the morning by checking in the Pokemon I've gotten so far for Gen 2. I want to thank you guys for all the support on my Gen 2 videos. I know they've been a little bit all over the place and there's so much going on, but it's all been so exciting. You guys have been tweeting me so much and I love hunting these new Pokemon. It's absolutely crazy. Now, since I get so many tweets from you guys, I like to feature like a handful of some of the best captures you guys have gotten so far, so check this out. Matthew here has got one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, Heracross. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Fighting bug type, I want this guy so badly. William has got himself Macargo. Look at him. He's a very impressive Fire Rock Pokemon. What's his CP? 400, a bit low on the CP side, but still a great capture. I think this is real, but Courtney, oh my gosh. Tyranitar, not the greatest CP in the world, but if any of you guys have got a Tyranitar, I'm so jealous. To keep your great captures coming in, I love seeing all of them. Today, specifically, before we set off for Ireland, our goal is to hit our Pokestops as always, get those evolution items, but I want to fill all my eggs back up again, because at the moment, I'll show you guys in a second, they're not quite filled up, and we need as many of those Gen 2 eggs as possible. Claire got a 10-kilometer Gen 2 egg yesterday. I need to get one of those myself as well. We're also going to be hitting up our little spawner spot just outside and see if there's anything close to the house. There used to be 2 spawns on top of the house. They've gone, which absolutely sucks. We're going to see if anything's nearby to get those candies we really need. And if you saw yesterday's video for the Umbreon and Espeon evolution video, at one point I said I'm going to check in with you guys today and let you know some very rare captures. So I'm going to show you guys some rare captures with some egg hatching, with some item stop hunting. It should be really good fun, and then we're going to go straight off to Ireland. So guys, if you're excited for another episode, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Make sure you're subscribing, hit that notify button, otherwise you could miss out on videos, and let's kick off this video. So our sightings list is saying Spinarak, Swinub, and Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot and Spinarak, we need what? Somebody's just spawned on me. Yo, I've not even left the house yet. Yo, this is great. Before we go and catch that Spinarak, can we just say, don't you think Oliver looks exactly like an Espeon? Like that pose of 2 feet together. I'll put a picture up here of Espeon. They stand so similarly. Little Darcy, he could probably be Houndour, maybe. I really want to get Houndour Gen 2. So cool. He's like the Growlithe equivalent. Love him. So it's actually quite a mild morning today and perfect to be catching these Gen 2 Pokemon. And I have an apology to make. We've got a Spinarak on our screen, and I'm pretty sure every time I've come across one, I've called it a Spinark and missed out one of the A's. But I was saying to Claire, when I was playing this game, I was like, I don't know, 7, 8 years old? I was freaking young. The last thing I was thinking about was how to pronounce these names, but they're obviously stuck in my head from when I was a little kid, and so many of them I've gotten used to saying wrong, but this is great. 6-day streak, 3 candies, and we're getting close to be able to evolve this little bad boy, so that's a great little capture. Yes, I was 2 of them. I was really hoping that the Hoot Hoots would spawn here as well. As we know, any Pokemon that we need extra candies for are great potential captures. So 2 Hoot Hoots and a Spinarak to start off the episode is great news and gets us close to that Noctowl evolution for Hoot Hoot as well. And I'm sure you guys are building up all of your candies. And actually, we're going to Ireland this weekend. We're meant to be going to LA next weekend, which is crazy. 25 candies away. It's looking awesome. Let's go get the other one as well. I didn't know. Totally disappeared off my screen after I clicked it, but it still let me go for it. Thank you so much. Claire and I are meant to be going to LA in a week's time, and you know what that means. It means Santa Monica Pier, it means creative spawns, it means Unreal Pokemon, so that is going to be absolutely hype. I cannot wait for that. But look at that, amazing. 2 Hoot Hoots. It gives a little bit of XP, a little bit of candies, and a Spinarak. And what I'm going to do to start off this episode is kick off with a lucky egg. I have so many of these. I bought like loads by accident one day, so I doubly bought up on all the items I accidentally needed. Let's see what our first Pokemon to spawn in is. What's it gonna be? Could it be another Teddy Ursa? What is it? Come on, hit me with something insane. That's my new character, by the way. Designed it last episode. Centric. Oh, gosh, I like my character. I think his little glasses, his cool little jacket going on, looks great. But let's hit up those Pokestops and see if we can get any those cool items. So guys, our first stop of the day takes us to this lovely church here, and unfortunately, there's Gen 1 trash around here. What's going on? But there is a Pokestop, and that is the main thing. Now, later in today's video, when I show you guys some of my rare captures, I also hatch 3 5-kilometer eggs. One of them is a brand new Gen 2 Pokemon. I won't let you guys know what it is, but it is an awesome one. And I'm looking into and researching all the egg Pokemon that come from 2, 5, and 10-kilometer eggs for Gen 2. And hopefully when I'm in Ireland, all of that research should come together, and I can share with you guys what to expect for your Gen 2 Pokemon coming from eggs, which is very exciting. But let's hit up the first Pokestop of the day. It's going to give us a bit of XP. Wish us luck on the drops. Guys, look at this. Pidgey, that's all that's here. Pidgey, terrible. But guys, what are we saying? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give us some good luck. Oh, hot trash, guys. Hot trash right there. So guys, look who's come out to play. It's little Ladybug. I love this guy. I want to get Ladian so bad, and it's not the hardest evolution in the world, so I definitely think we're going to be doing this evolution in Ireland, assuming we don't get it even before that. I think we're going to do a little bit of vlogging potentially in the airport before we fly, which is quite exciting. So, 3 more candies, 17 out of 25. So close. I love this little guy. He's literally adorable. He's a freaking ladybird. There's a Pokemon. You cannot go wrong. You can just see the outline of Lady in there. And we are now, on top of a Pokestop. Sentry is so common. If you guys saw my video earlier today, you'll see that right at the end when I was covering off my Pokedex, I caught a Sentry that spawned in from an incense. It turned to a Ditto. It's basically the Pidgey equivalent. These two are like the most common Pokemon now in the game. Sentry and Pidgey. Ooh, Mamoswine. We do have one of them. But Mamoswine down the road near the race course, which is actually a pretty impressive little wild spawn. Like that a lot. Unfortunately, a lot of the Pokestops down the road there are like behind gates. We can't get to them, even though there's 4 so close. But what are we saying? If you guys have had any of the new items, King's Rock, Sunstone, Dragon Scale, Upgrade, you guys are so lucky. Honestly, I think they're as rare as 10Ks. What are we saying right now? Really? Are you guys serious? Look at my eggs right now. I've got 3 5Ks on the go, 2 5Ks. I'm here to fill up the rest of my eggs, guys. Come on. So, guys, we pulled up actually a local Chinese/sushi, and those guys have lucked out because for whatever reason, their restaurant has turned into a Pokestop, which is amazing. All the Pokemon have just disappeared from my screen, but they do have a Pokestop here. And if the game decides to behave itself, there's a few Pokemon that should be on top of us. There we go, and nearby. So we click this Ladybug, we can actually see that just... Oh, there's another one over there. What? The incense one. Quick, get back, get back, get back, get back. Oh my gosh. If we get both of these, do we have enough for the evolution? This could be happening actually right now, guys. Wow, that movement. I can see now why I want to use those brand new berries to try and stop them from moving. Jeez, he is a feisty little one. 6 little hands. Oh my... Seriously? There we go. 6 little hands trying to punch away my Pokeballs and Great Balls. Ain't happening, buddy. Okay, maybe it is. I take it back. Oof, almost an excellent throw. Fortunately, not getting the bonus there for capturing him on our first Pokeball, which is now a thing. First catch bonus. So if you can get that, a little bit of XP every time, which is really, really good. Ladybug was caught. Let's see. 20, which is great. There's a Hoot here as well. I know they're kind of common, but for these first evolutions, we just need to get as many of them as we can. And look at that. Look at that thumb flick, guys. You saw it live on camera. First capture as well. What are we saying? What are we saying? Look at this. This is going to be some tasty XP right here. Don't think it's going to count as a spin throw, unfortunately, because I didn't spin it. But Pokemon caught, excellent throw. First throw, 31 candies. Let's spin this Pokestop. Ooh, finally. Oh my gosh. I was about to say, is it ever going to happen? So now we've got 3 of these 5Ks we can sync up together. I always do them in batches of 3 because it's just more fun to do them in 3 as well. So now we've got 3 5Ks, another 3 5Ks, and if we click that Pokestop, there's a Ladybug. Ooh, there's also a Natu there as well. I don't want to give away the part later in this video, but actually a Ladybug is more important. Anyway, let's head off to those 2 Pokestops together. There's 2 of them, and see what we can get. Guys, we made it. There's 2 Pokestops here. It's like down such a weird like little road as well. I would never have come down this road otherwise. There's a church at the end. We've got the Natu there, but more importantly, God, please grace me with a 10k. Oh, you know what? I'll actually take that. A peanut berry. That's actually really good. Those berries are fairly rare, to be honest with you. I'd say they're equivalent of maybe getting an egg. Maybe even a little bit rarer than getting an egg from a Pokestop, to be honest with you guys. Those peanut berries are so useful for extra candies. I want to build them up as much as possible. In the very first episode, I got 3 pinups dropped from one Pokestop, and I used all 3 of them, and I think all of them failed but the last. So it's risky because you have to catch the Pokemon in the next turn, but it has great rewards. So hopefully you guys are keeping hold of that. We've got 32 out of 50 candies for that. We've got Sentret there. I'm actually going to leave that Sentret alone because I've got like so many of them. They're basically Pidgeys now. We guys know that, don't we? Now, this Ladybird should be right on top of me. You can see the beautiful, beautiful church behind me. It's a little bit misty. And, oh, there he is. Nice, nice, nice. Let's spin this stop. These stops are giving me good luck before. Fairy luck is okay, I guess. Alright, let's get this Ladybird, and after this guy, if we get one more, we'll be able to do Valedian Evolution, which is awesome. I find the CPs of these Pokemon for Gen 2 aren't the highest in the world. It'd be nice if they were a little bit higher, but you know what? You can't complain, Ali. You can't complain. The CP of the Pokemon we're getting later on in this video is nuts. It is, as I said, the best one yet. So you guys will not want to miss that. 23 candies, so freaking close. Oh, alright guys. I think it may be time for us to have a look at the epic Pokemon I got. So guys, just to give you some context, we're in the middle of recording an episode in a local town we'd never been to before. Claire and I had split up. Claire, when she splits up and I finish filming my bit, she finishes her bits, and we're about to come back together again, drops me a text, she starts running the opposite way, so even further away from me, and says, run, come right now to me, look what I've found, and this is where we're going to join the action. Guys, I'm running. Claire just sent me a WhatsApp saying there's a freaking Skullmarine near her. I was in town. Goodness knows where she's gone. Look at this though. It's on my nearby list. Oh. Look guys, there it is, Skullmarine right here. Claire should be up there. Where is she? Where is she? She should be on top of me. Is it further up the road? There it is. Oh my gosh. Where on earth is Claire? 1,600, are you mad? Did you catch yours?
Yeah, I caught it first time.
You caught it first time?
Yeah, first time, 1,600.
Alright, well this guy doesn't evolve.
Insane.
This guy doesn't evolve, so there's no point in using a special berry. I'm just going to go for an Ultra Ball Raspberry. I'm going to spin it as well. Ooh, that was not bad, you know? This is a big boy. This is probably the best one we've caught so far. I mean, 2.
Oh, you got it first time as well. He's not as hard as he looks, is he? No. Mine was a girl, actually. See if the genders match as well as the CP.
Let's have a look, let's have a look. Ooh,
registered.
Brand new Pokemon. Yours just floats in the air like this.
Yeah, it moves around a little bit. It goes up and down, I think.
Mine's a girl.
Yeah.
Sky Attack and Steel. We can see his little attack. Yo, his Steel background, sick. Oh my gosh, this is such cool boats. So this Pokemon is rare. I could be wrong, but it was found in one of the final routes on Gold and Silver that led down from one of the final towns, and it was really hard to find in the wild. I think it was only available on Silver, and I played Gold. I could be wrong there, but it was a hard one to catch back in the day. That is a big capture, baby. Oh my god.
Are you glad I called you?
I'm so glad we split and went like that, because, I mean, I didn't get anything good for you, but Skullmarine is so good.
I bet you're happy, yes.
Oh my gosh, guys, amazing. That is our best Gen 2 capture so far. So good. Alright, guys, I've returned the favour. Just as we've left, I was like, hold on, let's not go this way. There's an Apom all the way down the road here. This is a Pokemon I don't have. Claire had one spawning from an incense, accidentally clicked a Pokemon Go Plus and didn't catch it. But this is a great chance for Claire to redeem herself and get one, and for me to get a brand new Pokemon. A Skullmarine and an Apom back to back.
That's just crazy.
That's really good. Honestly, that Skullmarine as well, banger of a capture. So, without getting run over, let's head down the road. It's so close, I can see it on my nearby list, and get another new Pokemon. The sun is setting behind us. The Apom is on top of us. First of all, let's try our luck. Egg, not too bad. And let's get this guy. This is Apom, my friends. A weird Pokemon, but hey, a new Pokemon. Not the best CP in the world, doesn't really compare to the Skullmarine, 1,600 we caught in our first throw, but definitely one I need, so I'm gonna Ultra Ball it. Now, I'm lucky that I spent a lot of time traveling around big cities recently. New York, one of them, LA, one of them. So I've stored up a lot of Ultra Balls. There we go, guaranteeing us a brand new capture. I think I had a lucky egg on still. I'm not sure if it's, yes, I'm pretty sure it's a lucky egg on, I think. Let's add that to our Pokedex. So look at that coming in just after the Hoppip evolution line. This little guy being a boy and having a pretty crazy tail animation. This guy doesn't have an evolution in Gen 2, so we'll leave him alone. Yeah, we did have a lucky egg on. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. 2 new Pokemon on the same road, and I catch this Natu as well to help build up towards that X-Atu. You can see Claire behind us as well, trying to get her little Apom. Hopefully she's having good luck. She really needs to redeem herself. The poor girl had an Apom on her screen from an incense. Click the Pokemon Go Plus. Didn't freaking get it. Let's see if, oh, no, buddy. I like X-Atu and I like Natu, so I want to try and get this guy. The good thing is, repeat captures at the moment are really fun because I still need their candies. Like with Gen 1, obviously, once you caught everything, it's like, oh, it's another Pidgey. Don't really need candies. Apart from the starting evolutions, like Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur, but then had a huge event for it, and that gives us the Natu, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, 24 candies. We're almost halfway there already, guys. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. This has been so good. Guys, it's yellow. My Pokemon Go Plus is yellow. I don't know what it is, and this is kind of good and bad news. No, it's definitely bad news. I've got 3 eggs hatching right now, so I can't even see it. So I'm going to try and hatch these eggs. Oh, it appeared for a second. Hold on. I'm going to try and get these eggs hatched as soon as possible. They're 5k new eggs. Vulpix, weird. Okay, fine, whatever. Let me. Have you got the new Pokemon on your screen?
No, I've got my eggs up.
I can see it. I can see it. Okay,
what is
another
it?
5k egg. It's actually an X-Atu, the evolvance of Natu.
What?
So,
that's
ooh,
cool.
Tyrone. That's
nice.
crazy. Oh my gosh, brand new Pokemon.
So he's a baby fighting Pokemon,
yeah,
right?
there's 2. There's Hitmontop and Tyrone. No, Hitmontop's another evolution for Tyrone. I don't know how that's. I'm gonna have to look at it in a second. Oh, one more. That's a crazy egg hatch. That's a really, really good egg hatch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Hey,
come on, come on. Okay, only a Poliwag, but wow, Tyrogue, I've not seen anyone tweet me that. It's a pre-evolution of Hitmonlee. Hitmontop is a brand new Gen 2 Pokemon, and Hitmonchan. So I think you can only get that as a baby Pokemon. Now, oh my gosh, there's a Crobat on my nearby list. And also an X-Atu on my nearby list. So many new Pokemon. I'm gonna give this a go, alright? I'm gonna give it a go, I think. So,
do you know what it is?
It's 1000 CP. It's a big boy. It is a big boy. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Ultra Ball time. Ultra Ball time. Oh, come on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3. I was just talking about Natu there because I caught that just after I got the Apom as well. So that is a brand new Pokemon. I don't. Oh, my lucky egg had just run out. No. Missing out on double XP there for 2 new Pokemon, being Tyrogue. Future Sight of 120. Really, really good. Guys, that is absolutely nuts. I don't know if we have enough time to get that Crobat. We'll definitely give it a go. I'm going to throw on a new lucky egg, a new incense, but a new baby Pokemon and a new wild Pokemon. This is nuts. Guys, how nuts were those wild captures? A Skolmory and an X-Atu all in the wild and new egg hatches. Absolutely crazy, but back in our gaming room, let's sit down at the Pokemon Go headquarters and check in on everything that's happened. Guys, can you see Pikachu creeping in the corner there, trying to get in on the Pokemon Go action? So guys, we're back home now. After hitting up Pokestops this morning before we fly off to Ireland, we're now just 1 egg of having a complete set, which is awesome, which means we've got 6 5Ks on the go, and the 5Ks can offer up so many new Gen 2 Pokemon, so I'm really excited for that. Togepi has actually moved to a 2Ks, I know that for sure, so we can't expect them from 5Ks anymore, but as I said, I'm looking into that egg list, and it'll probably be the next video I do, so we can work out all of the Gen 2 Pokemon and how they're distributed. So we had some great captures this episode, oh my gosh, let's take a look. Little Hoot Hoot, we're building our candy towards 31 out of 50, we're definitely going to evolve him soon. Ladybird, as we saw, 23 out of 25, such a cute evolution, that is going to be happening in Ireland, definitely. Spinarak is quite a tough one, 50. We're not too close to that. We're going to have to work on that and try and find more of those guys in the wild. Now, Natu, only 32 out of 50 candies, but you guys know. Oh, baby, X-Atu with Future Sight and Air Slash. A really, really good moveset. 1000 CP. I just think it's such a cool Pokemon. I'm not used to seeing it flying though. I'm used to seeing it just stand up being still. Such a cool wild capture. really, really good and saves us an evolution. We've got him registered to the Pokedex now. MoreAliA is getting there. I'm sure we have a Azumarill very soon. Hoppip won't take much candies to get to the second stage evolution. Obviously, it's got a third stage as well. And after I caught that Apom in the video, I've actually gone on to capture 2 more. So I think they're a little bit more common than I first thought, but still cool. And then where is he? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Skarmory. Look at this guy. Steel type. Absolutely menacing. Flying steel machine. Now, I know for sure, guys, that this guy comes out of a 10-kilometer egg. That means he's freaking rare. That's a little bit like catching maybe an Onyx in the wild, or maybe it's a little bit equivalent to catching like a Pinsir in the wild. Still, it's decent, really, really good rare capture for us. We had so much good luck. Thank goodness Claire pulled me back to capture this guy. I thought it would be a hard one, did not think it would be easy. He's not quite maxed out on CP, but 1,600. That is a big CP wild capture for Gen 2. And right next to him, Tyrogue. What is that? So lucky. This is technically a baby Pokemon. You can see there, if I click Evolve, I will get a random evolution. I've just realized I got 55 Tyrogue candies. I want to see something. So Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Basically, Tyrogue candies are all encompassing. So I'll include Hitmonchan, I'll include Hitmonlee, then include my Tyrogue, and actually Hitmontop is a new second stage evolution as well. So if we capture him, they'll all go into the Tyrogue candy list. So, loads of candies. Maybe we'll do that Tyrogue hatch at one point. If we get a second one, so I can keep one of them, we'll do a random evolution, and maybe we can get Hitmontop that way. That could be really lucky. So, guys, we're now all up to date on my Gen 2 captures. You can see there, we're filling out the Pokedex nicely. It's actually really exciting to know there's so many on there that I do not have yet, and so many more to find out in the wild. Yet to find a single starting Pokemon. I think Island could be the one. Honestly, Totodile, my boy, I'm coming to find you. Do not run away. I will get myself a starting Pokemon at some time soon. Little Teddy Ursa, as you can see here, has almost walked 6 kilometers, almost getting his second buddy candy. Such a cute one. A lot of you guys have been capturing his evolution you're raising in the wild, so congratulations, that is really, really good. But guys, that is going to finish off this episode. Filling up our eggs, awesome rare captures, getting some more berries as well. Things are looking fantastic. We're going to be heading off to Ireland now. Literally, our flight leaves in a few hours, so thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow for a brand new Pokemon Go Gen 2 video, and I'll see you guys then.